So we were working with a client. It was a pretty interesting story. Professional and spouse went to work in their business with him, and their CPA called us in, and we needed to come in and design a retirement plan to maximize the contribution for the two of them to catch up on retirement savings. So a couple of meetings, went through the process, came back with a plan design that where they would both defer money into the plan, and then we would make profit sharing contributions in the plan for them as well. And in doing so, we could really get a lot of the total contribution that the company was making to the two of them. So we present this, and it's right in online with all the numbers and so forth. But when we got down to it, the owner, she was going to have to raise her spouse's salary to make it work, first of all, gross it up, and then put an additional contribution on top of that. And there were some funny looks when we were trying to try to finish everything out. She wasn't pleased with that. So I said, let's go back to the drawing board. Let's see what else is going on here. So it took a couple of days, and called the business owner up and said, that just doesn't seem to resonate with you. What's going on there? And the answer I got was not what I was expecting, but she did not want to put extra money into her husband's accounts because he did things irresponsibly with her money that made him not like him. So, this is some strange things you run into out there. Her husband apparently had a hobby that he was very passionate about that she thought was rather whimsical, and she did not want to donate any more money to the cause of that hobby. So long story short, to correct the problem, what we did, since we didn't have to include him in the retirement plan, we went back to the drawing board and we actually set up a defined benefit plan or a pension plan, similar to what large corporations set up, that really allow really rich benefits. The reason it worked is because we were excluding him as one of the highly compensated employees. We could double the contribution to her and still pass all the testing. We just never knew that's where we needed to start. So sometimes the way that you start out to solve a problem, once a little more information comes available, you have to go at it a totally different way.